Hello everybody, the TMD1998 here. I am feeling a little better. Obviously you saw my video earlier. I was very upset. But then I just got a text message that Raw has been canceled. From Hartford, and they're just gonna have it in Stamford. I don't know what they're gonna do. With that, but again, that's not up to me. That is up to the WWE creative team. I have no idea what they're going to do from Stamford. I know there is a ring in the headquarters. Maybe they'll just have a bunch of house shows. Or house matches. I have no idea. Maybe they're just going to go on a State of Raw, but it's for 3 hours. Monday Night Raw is still 3 hours tonight. It's still scheduled for 3 hours, so I don't know what they're going to do. But this is the Raw preview. I don't know, because the show that I was supposed to go to has now been moved to Thursday. And we're basically going to see a live SmackDown. So, I don't know what I'm... Like, this is what they're going to have planned for SmackDown in Boston. But, I don't know. I don't know what the heck's going on. But let's get to it. Phil is on the line. Say hello, Phil.
Hey everybody, what's going on? This is just crazy. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I don't even know.
Alright, so last night, we saw the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Daniel Bryan. Again, the WWE... When I saw Daniel Bryan enter at 10... Well, first of all, let's go with that. Phil and I were FaceTiming for this match and the triple threat match. When we saw Daniel Bryan enter at 10, Phil, give me your thoughts that were going through your mind.
Why the hell is WWE putting him just 1/3 in the Rumble? Why did they put him in so early? A man who had my number 2 spot in the Rumble wings, and he got put at number 10. And got eliminated six participants later when number 16 came out.
Yep. I was scared, to say the least. I was very scared. Although I said Daniel Bryan WWE did the right thing at that time. Even though I think he should have been one of the last 2, Daniel Bryan was eliminated early when he came out at number 10. And that was the right thing to do. Because I don't want Daniel Bryan to go 40 minutes in a Royal Rumble match. Not after 3 matches and then you come back and wrestle for 40 minutes. I don't want that. I do not want that. I wanted him coming out at 25 or after. And wrestle for those 15. You can win the Rumble. Wrestle for those 15. Get in. I hated how Daniel Bryan was put at number 10. And I was like, oh my god, because he's going to be in the last 2. That means he's going to go for 40 minutes. And then he was eliminated. And it was bittersweet for me because I wanted Daniel Bryan to be there. To be in the last 2. But you think and you're like, this is what's best for Daniel Bryan. You don't want him going 40 minutes. And WWE took this the completely wrong way. Because after Daniel Bryan basically got eliminated, and there were rumors that the Royal Rumble winner was leaked out. And that's a lot of the reason why Roman Reigns got booed. WWE went about this the absolutely wrong way because once you saw Daniel Bryan get eliminated, you knew who was going to win the Rumble. So...
And he was eliminated by Roman Reigns.
He wasn't eliminated he was eliminated by Rusev, I thought.
Oh, alright, let me just check real quick, I got this.
Yeah, he was eliminated by Rusev.
Number 10. Oh, eliminated by Wyatt.
Oh, Wyatt. Yeah, you're right.
Never mind. Yeah,
But
Wyatt.
when you saw that happen, we all knew who was winning the Rumble at that time. because there was controversy on everything. You saw Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose was my third pick to win the Rumble, but I didn't really think he was. I mean, it was Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan, everybody else. And, I mean, would I like to see Dean Ambrose win? No. No, I wouldn't have liked to see Dean Ambrose win. Would I like to see Bray Wyatt win? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't like to see any of those guys win. And the fact that the WWE Universe is, and I'm going to get into this a little later, but what they are doing right now is absolutely blasphemous. But let's get onto something a little more interesting and cool in my view. I mean, I thought, Phil, we were FaceTiming for this match too. We FaceTimed for 2 matches. 2. And we were ecstatic for both of them. The future is now the triple threat WWE Championship match. Phil, has the future arrived for Seth Rollins?
You know what? He proved to me that he deserves to be in the championship picture. When I saw Seth Rollins do what he did in that matchup, it blew me away. I mean, we saw Seth Rollins put Brock Lesnar, I was going to say Dean Ambrose, but Brock Lesnar through the announcer table.
He elbowed Brock Lesnar, gave him a broken rib.
Yeah, I mean,
that's unbelievable.
He deserves to be in the title picture, and with that, even though he lost, he should not be upset because this guy can definitely do things in the WWE, and he still has that Money in the Bank briefcase. And with Brock Lesnar having the broken ribs and everything,
something's going on, man.
Yeah,
something will happen. Yeah, Seth Rollins proved to me yesterday and last night he is a main eventer. I mean,
we had our thoughts about this triple threat match too.
I had my doubts. I really did. I was like, why is Seth Rollins being put into a match? He's too young. He doesn't deserve it. Now, at the right time, was that the right move? Absolutely not. But he proved me wrong. He proved you wrong. He proved the WWE wrong because I'm sure the WWE had their doubts. Seth Rollins went out there and proved everybody wrong. I'm not saying it was the right decision by any means. I would not have put Seth Rollins in that match. But it comes a point in time, man, where you look at Seth Rollins. He is a performer, and he's definitely earned my respect.
Me too, man. I mean, he lit it up out there.
All right. Our third topic for today, John Cena was getting interviewed on the Royal Rumble Fallout, and Rusev came up and got in John Cena's face. Is this the end of the Rusev crush if it comes down to John Cena versus Rusev? Well, actually, let me ask this first. Let me ask this first. Is this the end of John Cena's main event run?
No, I don't know. I knew that somehow this match is going to happen for WrestleMania. I don't know. With Cena, his time is running out. With Rusev, he's the U.S. champ, and I don't know what to think here with Rusev and Cena. I honestly don't know what they're trying to do here with it. I just don't know. What about you?
I think it's the right timing. Am I sad to see John Cena? I mean, and I've said this on many occasions, and it's just so hard for me to grasp this because I've watched since 2008. who's been the guy in WWE? John Cena. By every John Cena was the man in WWE. So when you see him now not being in that main event spot, it's like, God, what are they doing? But then you got to realize, well, they're trying to evolve. They're evolving into a new era. And as the song, John Cena's song says, your time is up, my time is now. Well, I think John's time is up, and it's time for the Roman Empire. And that leads me to my next topic. We're gonna talk about, what did you think of The Rock returning to help? Obviously, that was his cousin, Roman Reigns, at the Royal Rumble. Just talk about that.
Well, we all knew that The Rock was in Philly. He sent out a tweet and he did an Instagram post on his actual Instagram, and we all knew that he was going to be in the Rumble. Well, not in the Rumble, but at Rumble. It was a bittersweet moment for me, though.
Bro, what the hell happened to Randy Orton?
That's what I was almost going to get into. With The Rock being there, where would have Randy Orton had his chance to shine? I thought he would have at least been in the Rumble.
Yeah, now that I think about, Orton wasn't in the Rumble. He wasn't even there.
Because he's supposed to be in an 8-man tag
for tonight's Raw. Exactly. Which, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Okay. Congratulations, WWE. I don't know what y'all are doing. Nice job. I don't get this. But, okay. It was
bittersweet for me, though. Because on the Royal Rumble Fallout, when those two were being interviewed by the new interview guy, who
Tom Phillips,
because he's been calling him monkey lips and monkey face,
I thought it was pretty funny.
We didn't even really get to see why The Rock was there. And yes, he kept saying this, and I was so annoyed with him when he said this. He's like, oh yeah, family first, family first. He said that about 20 times.
Yep. I brought that up when we were still FaceTiming. I said, he keeps saying family first. And I knew, yeah. Get your point.
I understand he's your cousin, but you know what? You helped Roman Reigns win, which even made the fans more upset. So, I don't even know. And with Roman Reigns winning the Rumble, I'm like, either what they're trying to do here is either not really two possibilities, but they're trying to pass the torch to Roman Reigns. They're trying to. It's either going to be passing the torch successfully, or it's going to be a bust for WrestleMania 31 main event. And that's my honest opinion. And with this, I thought the Beast versus the Juggernaut would have been an amazing match. But when I saw #cancel WWE Network #1 trending worldwide, and it's still #3 to this day, right after the Rumble, what is going to happen for WWE and the WWE Network? Because people have unsubscribed to the network ever since that happened.
You know what?
It's bad.
You know what? I don't even want to get into this. I'm not going to get into the legendary of The Rock. I think it was a decent return. Would I have liked to see Randy Orton? Yeah. Yeah, I would have liked to see Randy Orton. I don't know. I mean, I think it was just the. I don't even know, man. I really don't know. I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to get into it. But because I'm gonna save all my energy for this one. Phil, what did you think of Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble? Please, just give your opinion, because I can't wait to get into this one.
I predicted him to win, but there's a lot of bittersweet moments in this pay-per-view. And again, here's another one for me. I picked him to win, but was it the right call? With Brock Lesnar, who's not probably going to even be seen until maybe after this Raw on until WrestleMania, because WrestleMania is when his contract ends. It's almost a spoiler alert already. Now, what I mean is, like I said earlier, his contract with WWE, Brock Lesnar, his contract ends at WrestleMania. There's been rumors flying around that he's going back to UFC after this WWE run. Roman Reigns, trying to get the torch onto him. Trying to become the new face of WWE like John Cena is. It's almost a spoiler alert already that Roman Reigns might win the championship at Mania. Was it the right call? At the time, even like a month before Royal Rumble, yes, it would have made the best call. Now, not sure. I don't know.
You know what? I would like to congratulate that WWE Universe on reaching a new level of being completely idiotic. And seriously, I'm not joking. I am really not joking here. Let me bring up last year in the Royal Rumble. 2014. Roman Reigns in that Royal Rumble eliminated 12 men. Who won, Phil?
Batista.
Were the fans particularly happy with Batista winning the Royal Rumble?
No. Because it got leaked.
Not even that. You have Roman Reigns. And how many? Because everybody, last time I checked, everybody that was there, that was watching, that saw it, wanted Roman Reigns to win the Rumble. And now all of a sudden, the WWE gives the WWE Universe what they want. They have Roman Reigns win the Rumble, and now we have riots outside Philadelphia. Now we have the WWE Universe blocking, literally, I'm serious, they were blocking the wrestlers to get to their buses and to their cars. This is unbelievable. Who the hell do you think you are? I don't care what anybody says. This was the right move. Who did you want to win? You guys were chanting, "We want Rusev." Rusev? You want Rusev to win the Rumble? Are you kidding me? How do we not see this? Does he need his mic skills worked up? Absolutely. Could he work on his ring skills? Absolutely. Guess what, people? He's young, he's durable, he can work through it. Guess what? Guess what, people? John Cena had the same problems. Everybody booed John Cena. Nobody wanted Cena to be the face. Where is he now? Where is he now? He's led this company into the next generation.
15-time world champion.
Who in the world do you think you are? To sit there and start riots on Roman Reigns? Boo the hell out of him? You're gonna boo the hell out of Roman Reigns. What is wrong with you? You got some nerve to boo him. That gets me pissed off. You wanted my rant? Here's my rant. Roman Reigns deserved to win the Rumble. He's going to WrestleMania. Could it have been Dean Ambrose? Yes, it could have been Dean Ambrose. Guess what, people? He'll be a main eventer too. You don't just need one main eventer. Guess what, people? You need multiples. That's why you have rivalries. That's why you have the rivalry show on the WWE Network for $9.99, which, by the way, people are unsubscribing for no reason whatsoever. Why are we unsubscribing to the WWE Network? Why? This is just nonsense to me. The WWE Universe, really, in Philadelphia, one of the best cities and one of my favorite cities to watch WWE from. You hear the ECW chant. You hear all this stuff. It's unbelievable to watch this stuff from Philadelphia. And you guys have the nerve to boo Roman Reigns, to boo The Rock, and to boo the hell out of when he wins they gave you what you guys wanted. You guys have been wanting Roman Reigns. Give us Roman Reigns. They give you Roman Reigns, and now you're still booing. What is the satisfaction here? What do we want? Because I'm starting to get the feeling that we don't want anything. That we just want to complain. This is absolute nonsense. Yeah, but guess what, people? Roman Reigns can have a rival. Guess what? It could be Seth Rollins, who you guys want now, and then the Rumble will happen next year, and Seth Rollins will win, and you guys will still be complaining. Then you'll have Dean Ambrose. Oh, well, Dean Ambrose got to win now because that's what the universe wants. No, we don't want Dean Ambrose now. Okay, well, what about Rusev? No, we don't want Rusev. Ryback? No. Dolph Ziggler? No. No, we don't want anybody because we just like to complain. The WWE can have more than one main eventer. Okay? It's happened. It happened in the Ruthless Aggression era. It happened in the PG era. John Cena, Randy Orton. Yeah. It's unbelievable what I'm seeing right now. Edge, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, all these main eventers that are big-time superstars, and you're telling me that you're mad because a main eventer won the Royal Rumble. What is wrong with you? Take the rest of the show. Just take the rest of the show. I'm done. I'm done, Phil. I'm done. Take it.
Well, I got nothing else to say. You obviously know Trent has nothing to say. That about wraps this up, guys.